What's good, y'all? I don't know what I'm gonna title this video. Maybe like Naturemaxxing Part 2, maybe, just maybe. But yeah, man, I was feeling really inspired. I was watching. So basically, I'm just gonna say what's been going on. I've been committing myself to the. If you guys have heard of TJR, he's a very popular trader, probably one of the most popular ones. And I have a lot of respect for this guy. Especially, bro, this hill is killing me, dude. Every time I walk, I'm walking up the same exact hill, bro. But basically, I've been committing myself to his boot camp that he has, his trading boot camp, and I've been doing it for about a week. I'm on day 7 right now. I just got done watching the day 7 video, and the thing that really, like, the reason I resonate with this guy so much is that it's not all about trading, because he could easily just focus on trading and trading strategies and stuff like that, like just primarily like how to trade and like what everything means. And but he chooses not to. He chooses to dedicate, like, he basically is going back and forth between trading and then psychology, and I really just appreciate it because it helps you. He's not just trying to help people improve in the world of trading, but he's also trying to help them improve just as people overall. And I think that it's just so valuable and respectable, honestly. And his day 7 video is about individuality and how that, bro, this shit is so steep. Oh my, it's just so steep, dude. I'm dying right now, bro. But it's about individuality and how you should basically, I think everyone knows what individuality is. It's not letting other people's opinions define you as a person, you know, being your own individual, basically. And it really just inspired me. I was thinking about one of my goals that I've been able to accomplish every day for honestly the past 2 months, except maybe like 1 or 2 days where I was sick. Probably because of all the walking, probably because of all the exercise and the lack of sleep I have. But I've been able to commit myself to walking 15,000 steps every day while only missing like a couple days in the past 2 months. And this has been big for me, you know, because it's just part of my daily routine. It's part of the daily ritual, man. I just wake up, I walk before I go to bed, or I go to the gym. I walk a bunch at the gym, and usually that's how I get most of my steps. I'm walking at the gym. But on days that I'm not going to the gym, I usually go for walks, like 30-minute walks on my own, which is usually how I hit those numbers. But you know, when you're like really busy, like I'm pursuing all these things, so I'm just like a lot of things are consuming my time, like YouTube and like the 2 YouTube channels I have. And not just that, because YouTube really doesn't take me that long. These videos really don't take me that long, honestly. But I have a lot of other goals that consume, you know, a lot of my time, and then I only have like a dedicated hour to myself at the end of the day. So I really don't have a lot of time to walk, you know what I mean? So I really gotta multitask. I gotta walk while I'm at work. I gotta walk while I'm at the gym. If I'm not at the gym or at work, then walking is just like, it's its own separate thing. I have to go out of my way to do it, which is kind of, you know, it can be a little frustrating sometimes, because, you know, a lot of times I'm just walking around the neighborhood, bro. But you can really, if you really want to maximize everything, you want to maximize productivity, you know, you can just be listening to, like, I don't know, a podcast. Or I've been listening to a lot of the Huberman show, and he's just like a lot of science-based shit, you know, a bunch of nerd shit that most people probably wouldn't give a shit about, but I find it very interesting. I usually end up learning something that like really like genuinely like stays with me. A lot of it's like psychology and stuff. So if you want to make walking more than walking, you could do something while you're walking. Like this is what I'm doing. I'm recording myself while I'm walking. This is not a high quality video. This is not you know, this is not going to be edited. The thumbnail's probably going to be pretty shit, but it's just me, bro. It's just me, and I'm committing to one of my habits, my goals that I want to accomplish every day. And I'm just showing y'all, like, I had 12,000 steps. It's I didn't even say what time it was, bro. It's 8 o'clock, and I try to go to bed by 10, dude, because I wake up at 6 in the morning, or I've been waking up at 6 in the morning, and I want that to be my new standard. But yeah, so basically I gotta go to bed in 2 hours, and I was like, you know what, man, nah, I'll just find something else to do. But really, I don't have anything else I could do, because I was gonna say, like, I need to be ready. I need to be laying down in bed for like 30 minutes at least, like 9:30 to 10, fall asleep at 10, right? So 8:30 to 9:30 is like my chill time, but I had a 30-minute gap between that, and I was like, what am I gonna do, just sit on my ass? There's nothing I can, like, I have a video to edit, but I can't do it in 30 minutes. I already wrote it on my calendar. I was already gonna do it tomorrow, and I have it planned out, so I'm like, fuck it, bro, we ball. So I'm literally just locking in, getting these basically 30-minute walk out the way. As much as I didn't want to, my legs are sore, and I'm gonna have to run 6 miles tomorrow. But I made a commitment to myself. I made a promise that I would do this every day, and if I don't do it, and if I have the ability to do it, like if I'm not ill and bedridden, or for like just, if I don't have a valid reason to not be doing it, then I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do it. Try to get a thumbnail. But yeah, man, I have the ability to do it. I had 30 minutes. I'm gonna use those 30 minutes, bro. I'm gonna use them 30 minutes, and I'm gonna go walk. And low-key, it's hot as balls outside, so I probably gotta take a shower. But that's okay, bro, because, you know, even if I wasn't planning on taking a shower, I'm just gonna end up being cleaner. You know what I mean? I'm gonna end up being cleaner, fresher. So it's really just W's all around. You know what I mean? I get my walk in, I get to wash my ass. You know, it's a W, bro. It's a W way to end the day. Yeah, I'm getting greeted by these. See that dog? He's like a Rottweiler, but he looks like sweet. You know what I mean? Like he looks really mean, but like at the same time he doesn't. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, man. Enough with that. I'll say, man, if you have a commitment that you've made to yourself, bro, you need to, well, obviously make it achievable. You know what I mean? Like 15,000 seems like a lot, but for me, it's achievable, bro. There's no reason I can't hit these 15,000 steps, you know? Like, there's nothing stopping me from hitting the 15,000 steps except myself being a lazy ass and sitting on my ass, you know? Like, I record videos while I walk half the time, bro. Half of my recordings at this point are while I'm moving, you know? So I have no excuse, nor do you have an excuse to not be recording yourself and walking. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying you have to do the same thing as me, but it's you have more time. You just gotta be disciplined, bro. And sometimes you know, a little motivation can help, but motivation isn't gonna always be there. I mean, you can't always rely on motivation, but you can try to find it. You know, it's like you can source it, but motivation can't be the only thing getting you to do something. You know what I mean? And I just realized I'm walking into nothing right now, and I'm gonna have to turn around, so I might as well. Let me see, how many steps do I have? How many steps do I got? Yeah, it's about time for me to turn around. I'm just gonna turn around now. Yeah, man. Plus, honestly, I couldn't have even chilled out, dude. That 30 minutes would have been a waste, bro, because my neighbors were blasting Mexican music, who I would assume are actually Mexican, you know, because they're blasting Mexican music. So there's no chilling out, bro. There's no chilling. So I might as well go for a walk and record myself. You know, there's nobody out here, bro. Nobody's seeing me, dude. There's nothing to be. You know, if somebody was seeing me, bro. People do see me. People see me record these videos. I don't give a shit, dude. This is fun, bro. This is fulfilling to me. You know what I mean? I got these dogs barking at me. You know, I don't care, bro. I'm walking up this hill. I'm dying. I'm suffering. But it's all for the love of the game. It's all for the love of the game, honestly. And, you know, I'm all sweaty and shit. I kind of look like ass. I probably smell like ass. But I'm still on here. I'm still on YouTube. This is getting posted to YouTube no matter what. I don't even care, bro. I don't even care. I think it's about time for me to stop this recording. I'm not going to record the whole 20 minutes. But, yeah, man, moral of the story, dude, you have time, bro. You just got to make time. You just got to make time for the things you love and you want to accomplish. It's the only person who can make time for you to do the things you want to do is yourself, is you. So just keep that in mind. I love you guys. Peace.